So we're back in another episode of our survival series. This is episode 3, and as I promised you yesterday, I did a lot of off-camera work, which I will show you as soon as I can actually wake up after sleeping in the bed. So while we're waiting for night to come, I'll just explain basically what I did. So firstly, I made a huge farm. As you can hear, I have sheep and cows and chickens just mooing and buying their heads off. There we go. And then I also have my wheat and pumpkin farm over here, which I'll show you now. So it's massive. I still haven't made a dent in the amount of seeds that I'm going to need to plant, but I have my things in here. So I have everything I need in there, and let's see, I'm going to go make myself more bread because, so as you'll remember from last episode if you watched it, I actually made a mine and we ran into a bunch of monsters there. So yeah, that was pretty scary. And since then I've had zombies and skeletons bothering me because, as you'll remember, I did make something that led up here so I could get down there, but unfortunately the way also worked to allow the mobs to get to me. So yeah, they're very loud, and there are so many of them. And, you know, it's actually quite terrifying, to be completely honest. I made myself full iron armor as well. I ran into a skeleton, which is why the durability bar's showing. But I just had the great idea to not only close my door, which would be pretty useful, but I think I used up all my iron. Yeah, it looks like I used up every single piece of iron that I had. Another excuse to go mining then. So I made another mine up in the extreme hills up here because I just thought emeralds will be useful even if I don't run into any villagers. You know, it would still be nice to be able to say that I have emeralds and I found them completely naturally, instead of I had to trade with villagers in order to get them. So yeah, right here is where my mine is. I decided to mine on the granite, because why not? Who doesn't love the pink stone that everyone hates? So sounds like there's another cave somewhere around here, because I just heard a skeleton. But yeah, I'm not going to explore that. I'm going to get down to bedrock, and my goal is to find enough diamonds to be able to make an enchanting table so I can... Okay, looks like we've got a cave nearby, which is a pretty good sign. So I didn't exactly show the animal. So I did show the making of the fences around where the animal pen is going to be, which is at the back of my house, at the you know, sort of at the end of the last episode. I now have 2 sheep, 2 chickens, and 2 cows in there as well. So yeah, that will hopefully mean that I won't be living off bread for my whole life. And there we go, we found redstone. That's a good sign. So and also coal, which is going to be useful later on, and some more redstone. This place is full of it. $35 pieces of redstone. It's not bad. And we've hit bedrock. So, let's see. Our coordinates are 64159. So, if we just go back up here a bit. Now, everyone says that the ideal mining level is for diamonds is 11 or 12. So if I go down here, let's see. I think I'll go over here. And straight away we found even more redstone. Oh, silverfish. Okay, so so we're definitely in the extreme hills here. Because silverfish spawn in extreme hills. Actually forgot about that. Oh. So, ow. The sound they make is quite horrifying, to be honest. So I don't know where they are, but there definitely are some because they're making their noises. But I'm just gonna keep mining and hopefully I won't run into any more. Okay, so we have iron, which is good. That means I can make a lot of things like a shield, another pickaxe because this one's getting low, and we have diamonds! Look at that, everyone. We've got our first 5 diamonds. Now, I'm gonna go and make a diamond pickaxe go put some water in that pit of lava that I saw earlier. And mine enough obsidian so that I can make an enchanting table. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some pretty good enchantments for our diamond pickaxe. So I'll just leave the silverfish and the zombies alone. And hopefully they'll do the same for me. And I will be back when I have my enchanting table.
So I'm back with my enchanting table safe in my chest. And in case you couldn't tell by the racket that these cows are making, I have quite a few cows now. So I realized that in order to use an enchanting table well, you have to have bookshelves. And I didn't realize this until I looked up a bit about the enchanting table because, like a lot of things in this series, I've never actually used an enchantment table before. So I've got a lot of cows, I don't know how many, and I'm about to slaughter them all for their leather. I worked out that I'll need 45 pieces of leather in order to get the right amount of enchantment needed, so see ya, cows. Okay, I now have 42 pieces of leather, which is actually the right amount. I forgot to add that I already have 5 books in my house. So now if I can clear out the path to the gate, and hopefully none of the cows will come with me. Okay. We didn't even make a dent in the cow population, but that's okay because I'm sure that eventually I'll find another use for about 70 cows. Oh yeah, I used to have sheep in here as well, but then I realized that I would probably need to split the cows into a different place, and the sheep just kept following the cows, so I killed them, and that's how I got 5 leather from killing cows along with the sheep. This is making me sound like such a horrible person. I promise I'm not quite as horrible as this will lead you to believe. And it is the moment we've been waiting for. You may see that right here we've got a new addition to the house. That means that when I step in here, you will see it's my enchanting room. It's nothing special, just a ton of bookcases littered around the room with the enchantment table in the middle. I like it, and it's time to see exactly what we can get on this pickaxe, to see if we will be lucky enough to get fortune or something like that so we can get some of those diamonds. Okay, so first enchantment level, Unbreaking 1. That, it's okay. Let's see what the next one is. Unbreaking 1 again. I don't really see why we'd need to spend double the amount on the same enchantment, but okay. And finally, please be fortune. Oh, efficiency 2. Okay, that's still pretty good. I think I'll just leave that for now. I have an AFK fish farm over by my crops. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some enchanted books through that. So fishing rod, Unbreaking 1, same as the pickaxe. Again, same as the pickaxe. And Unbreaking is all we have. All right then. Well, I think I will go for Unbreaking 1. Sounds like a good deal. Yes, let's just see if I have any lapis. Yes, I do. Now. Okay, so this wasn't as successful as I had hoped, but that's all right because I can now start my AFKing and hopefully I will have some pretty useful enchanted books. So, okay, the sun's just going down. By the way, a lot of my crops have grown in the time that I was doing stuff off camera, and I think it looks really cool. I did have the idea of actually going through So yeah, I have a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns, well, not jack-o'-lanterns, but carved pumpkins in the sides of my house because, well, I don't exactly know what the point was, but I needed seeds, and the only way you can get seeds is by carving pumpkins, and I needed a lot of seeds, so I now have a lot of carved pumpkins, which is pretty good. Okay, iron pickaxe. Efficiency, unbreaking, and unbreaking. So basically the same as the diamond one. You know, not brilliant. Yeah, I'm just making another one to see if there are actually any better enchantments I can get with a new one. I don't quite know how the enchantment tables work, so I'm hoping with a different one. No, okay, it's just the same. Well, that's quite annoying, but you know, I think I'll put, actually, if I need to do anything, it's eat. There, alright. So, I think this will wrap it up for this episode. I did kind of what I was planning to do, which was make the enchantment table, and hopefully, possibly soon, I might be able to go to the nether, but I've said that at the end of just about every episode, and I haven't. So, you know, wherever the day takes us, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye!
Oh no.
Ow! Ow!